Various events were held across country on 4th IT Army Foundation Day. Various events were organised across the country on Monday, which coincided with the 4th Foundation Day of the Aurum Janata Party AJP-affiliated youth organisation, IT Army. Chandrabhushan Sahu, the chairman of the IT Army, announced that sanitation, tree planting, fruit and water distribution, lighting lamps, and other social activities were being carried out by the Army during the Foundation Day. According to him, he distributed juice at Katgachiva Temple in Bara, gave fruit to patients in various hospitals, and cleaned up in monasteries. Prabhu Sar, the AAP's Central Office leader and former minister, welcomed the IT Army employees with sweets and declared that the third wave of protests against the dictatorship, which is aimed at reforming the nation, will soon be successful. Chandrabhushan, the IT Army's chairman, declared that Nepal is now a data-driven age in the 21st century, and by creating tech-savvy youth, it will contribute to the creation of equitably priced, inclusive, well-governed, prosperous Nepal.
New facility for disaster management material storage in Tapajan. Amir Madan, the head of Phungling municipality, announced the commencement of the construction of a disaster management material storage centre at Armed Police Force Nepal No. 1 Gulm headquarters Kanchanjan Hataplajan. The building's total expenditure was Rs. 860,788, with the municipality of Phungling handling the remaining funds, while Gulm sourced the rest using internal sources and labour donations. Mikwakola Village Municipality, Pathivaru Yamwarak Village Mayor, and Division Forest Office Tiltjom were given rescue materials and stored there as well, according to Deputy Superintendent of Police Maharjan.
Central leadership has made a unilateral and unconstitutional decision. NRNA Malta, the Non-Resident Nepalese Association, NRNA Malta, has vehemently opposed the central leadership's decision to withdraw recognition on 28 June 2025, arguing that it was a unilateral, unconstitutional and undemocratic move. An official opinion letter was released by the National Coordination Council NCC Malta, the Malta branch of the Federation, on Saturday, stating that the decision was a setback to institutional unity and stability. The NCC was targeted for dissolution by the ICC, as per the Council's letter to the NRA, which also accused the latter of unilaterally withdrawing its recognition. Our organisation is a registered Nepali entity that is self-governing and accountable to the community. It safeguards the interests and rights of all Nepalis in Malta. They have been conducting transparent coordination with the Government of Nepal, other social organisations in Maltese society, the statutory NRNA ICC, and the Government of Malta since its establishment. The National Remittance and Recognition Authority NRNA of Malta is a self-governing and legally recognised organisation that collaborates with the Nepali population, the Government of Nepal, Nilgiri, and other entities. Despite its unwavering commitment to the protection of the institution's legitimacy, autonomy, and independence, the NCC Malta declared that it would not accept any decision made unilaterally. The union urged the central leadership to reconsider their approach, engage in a fair dialogue with stakeholders, and strive for greater inclusiveness, transparency, or inclusivity within the NRNA. Can you tell me what it is?
In 1928, company was established. The Minister of Industry, Commerce and Supply has announced the dismissal of 31 employees from the company registrar office due to complaints about the customer's failure to work on time and not submitting their file to the automated computer system. The Ministry of Finance spokesperson stated that they have transferred 31 employees, such as a branch officer, deputy subba, computer operator and office assistant, to other departments. This move was made following the report of the Investigation and Action Recommendation Committee headed by the Joint Secretary, which was adopted by Cabinet Office on December 27th. The Minister of Industry decided to take into account all the complaints received by the Company Registrar Office, which were processed through the company's online system and granted on-site approval for the office. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has decided to improve the efficiency, transparency and effectiveness of the office, according to a spokesperson. A 3-member task force led by the Joint Secretary of that ministry has carried out an inspection of its site. The task force and the investigation committee have mandated that the office carry out regular monitoring and streamline online services by implementing systemic reforms and simplification of processes in compliance with the Companies Act and applicable laws.